in that context itself, I have mentioned about India's caste system. It is only with reference to Indian caste question, the most inhuman social institution in history, that only while mentioning the Indian caste system that I have referred to Mars Asiatic mode of production. That also you may listen. I don't know whether Comrade Manoharan has mentioned that. Wherever I have mentioned Asiatic mode of production, it is with respect to Indian caste system, which is ideological basis of Indian fascism today. RSS, the largest, the longest running fascist organization in the world today, its ideological basis is caste system. So whenever we are attacking the inhuman caste system, the Brahmanical caste system, I will be referring to Asiatic mode of production of Marx. Because Marx has clearly stated that the solid, I am using Marx words, the solid foundation of this Asiatic mode of production or Oriental despotism. Marx synonymously, interchangeably used both. Because this Oriental despotism, while its emphasis on the political structure, the administrative structure, Marx tried to emphasize orient to the base, economic base, the productive base, production base. Therefore, Marx, actually in the beginning, Marx was using Oriental despotism. Because as the comrades know, Oriental despotism is a word which was already in use from Greek philosophers. This concept was there. But it was Montesquieu, one of the philosophers of French Revolution. We know Rousseau, you know Montesquieu, Voltaire, you know the names of leading French philosophers. So Montesquieu was one among them. It was Montesquieu who codified, who conceptualized this what is called the Oriental despotism in a coherent manner to refer to non-Western, non-European societies, not only to India, but actually Marx concentrated on India. But because of the concrete situation, then you can imagine. But it was mainly referring to China, India, and mainly non-European countries or non